Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of my Fishing Planet series. On today's episode, we're continuing to learn basic game mechanics and trying out our new lure casting combo. There are some boring parts, but if you're new to the game like I am, you might find them useful. If not, feel free to skip ahead. So, Lone Star Lake, that's where we left off last time. And we unlocked a new area in the Czech Republic. Let's see if our geography is good. Yes, Czech Republic is here in the Balkans, right? All right. Lesni, Vila. Sorry for you native Czech speakers out there. I am obviously not fluent in Czech, so yeah. You don't need a license. Weather looks moderate. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, well, see, I'm still getting used to the menus, the UI, and all the different aspects of fishing in this game. So please forgive me if I don't live up to your expectations for those of you who already played this game. But yeah, everything looks right, at least for freshwater fishing as far as I know. Travel costs. What? Wait, what does this do? What exactly does this do? Is it how many days I can stay there? Because you don't need a license. Okay, well, let's see. Yeah, see, you can buy licenses. Okay, so you buy licenses in order to have no restrictions for in-game use only. That's hilarious. Is this a real place? It must be a real place. I guess I'll look that up later. Huh. Okay, let's just do 1 day. Just to get a feel for it. And then, yeah, we'll travel there. Alright. Got a catamaran here. Generally speaking, you wouldn't go fishing on a catamaran. I'll explain more later as we start to get into the deep sea fishing aspects. But yeah, I mean, I like the designs. Okay, well, we can go in different parts of the lake. See, I don't really understand that thing, what difference that makes either. Maybe there's less people, but it seems like even if there's more than one person standing next to each other, it doesn't really make a big difference. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm still learning this game. So let's just go fishing. Let's get into it. I'll kind of talk as much, but it's just exciting for me. Okay. Another pay-to-win scheme here. Now, don't get me wrong, I want to support the developers as well, because it seems like they put a lot of effort in this game. But yeah, you know, it's hard to ask for money in a way that doesn't seem like you're being greedy, but at the same time, it's like, wow, that just comes with the territory, I guess. You have to ask for money, right? It's a free game after all. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see what we got here. Did I get it? No. Did I break the line? No, I got it. Okay. Well, it's a perch. Okay, cool. Usually they don't get too big. All right, well, it's worth a decent amount compared to those other crappie and things we're catching, the bluegills, shiners. All right. Let's try this. Try it again, see what happens. I like this place better. It's... Hey, what's up, buddy? Get a day off too? No. You don't really want to talk, huh? I get it. That's why you came here, is to not talk to people. Me too. I guess I'll stop talking to you. Sorry about that. Anyway. There you go. Is that his line? I don't know if he's trying to communicate. Blink once if you want to talk. Blink twice if you're getting irritated. Oh boy. Okay. I'll just focus on my own fishing here. How did he get his line so far out there? His line was out here, where I'm pointing now. Like, but mine can only go about, I don't know, like 3 feet. Look at this. Like I said, I'm practically fly fishing with this thing. Fly fishing gets it further out. Here. Let's reel it in. Yeah, how do you cast it further? See, that's the thing about new games, right? There's always that break-in learning period. And yeah, like I mentioned in the last episode, the tutorial is a little shorter than I thought it would be. I'm not a fan of long or overly long, unnecessarily long tutorials, but I think this one could have been a little bit longer. Either that, or maybe it was so short because there isn't too much depth to it. But I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out. Nothing's biting now. Well, it's a little bit colder. Here, let's change our bait. Let's try bread. Okay, well, something's touching it. Okay. Yeah, see, changing the bait. See, I was always told... Oh, there we go. Yeah, here we go. What we got? A common roach. Is that really a name of a fish? I've never heard of that. Okay, guess we'll keep it. We have a license for it. We have a license to keep. Common roach, though. Well, where I'm from, if you see something called a common roach, usually you throw the nearest object you have at it. Usually it ends up being a flip-flop, or a slipper as we'd call it, but yeah. Slipper, a shoe, a book. You throw things at because we have gigantic roaches here. You know, those 2 to 3 inch long Asian roaches, which we call B-52 bombers here because, or B-52s for short. Because yeah, they usually tend to fly at you for some reason. They fly, okay? And when they fly, it sounds like a gigantic propeller plane. Oh. Sounds like a giant propeller plane. And we got another one. Nice. Okay. Well, this was a little bit less than last, but that's okay. We're making some money, I guess. Never thought I'd say that I'm happy to catch a roach. I guess bread works. Well, I guess it depends on what I'm targeting, huh? Because now that I switched to bread, at least I'm getting bites. But I'm only catching roaches now. I assume these are all real names. Once again, I'll just have to look this up. Off screen, but it looks like a carp or some sort of like a giant barb or something. See if our friend's still here. No, I guess we scared him away. Yeah, it's all right. We have the lake to ourselves now. I wonder if the time of day changes. I'm looking at the clock on the top left. It seems like it's the same as in-game time, as far as like 60 seconds is equivalent to 60 seconds in the games is equivalent to 60 seconds outside the game. So it's easy to get. Maybe not. Maybe it's half. You know what? Let's change spots. Let's go near the house. Just in case we have to pee, right? Oh, there's a lot of people here. And he has 2 rods. Interesting. Okay. Lucky you. Well, look at you. You're all set up too. Oh. I wonder what the point of having a rod holder is in this one. Because he's not holding one. That's his only rod. Like I said, I'm sure we'll figure it out later. Yeah, see, someone is catching a carp. This looks like carp territory. I don't have experience catching carp, but like any Asian family, of course, you know, we had fish ponds and Japanese koi or carp in there. And those things will eat anything. Speaking of roaches, late at night, I used to go next to the fish pond and I used to purposely hit all the gigantic roaches into the pond and watch the mayhem. Maybe they don't want bread. Okay, let's switch back to the worms. And let's see. There we go. Let's see if this makes a difference. Actually, I just realized I unlocked new reels. Maybe if I have a new reel and pole set up, then it'll allow me to cast further and do different things. I think that might be the reason. We'll try it later. Let's catch one more fish and then we'll change our tackle and see what happens. Okay, yeah, we're getting a bite again. There we go. What do we got? Oh, this is a bigger one. Okay. We don't want to break the line. I assume that's what the meter is on the right. That wasn't explained either. Oh, another perch. Okay. Alright, not bad. Alright, let's back up into the menu and let's try to change our tackle. It's the first time we're doing this, so let's see. What can we do? Can we change the hook size? Yes? No? Did I not unlock hooks? Okay, I don't think I unlocked more hooks, so I might have to buy them. Baits. Wait, I unlocked? Oh, maybe I unlocked the reels and the rods, but I didn't acquire them. I think that's what's happening. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to the shop. This is a pretty extensive shop. Oh, neat. Eater starter. See, I wouldn't normally do this in real life, but I'm trying to look for, I guess, pre-made setups. Wait, what do I have? I have... Okay. Yeah, I have the telefloat. Oh. And that's why we're flipping, because it's just a flipping rod. Okay. Now it's starting to make sense. We need a casting rod. Or over here we'd call it a whipping pole, but because it makes a whipping sound when you throw the lure or the bait out, but okay, that makes sense. Yeah, usually we'd use these for catching bait. That's why I'm catching bait. Okay, that makes sense. It's all coming back to me now, in the words of Celine Dion. Okay, well, usually the longer the pole is, the longer your reach is, right? That's what she said. But I don't have enough coins for that, so I guess we're gonna have to go for this. Oh, that's a lot though. Value spin. Sponsored by Walmart. Let's just go for that. Can't currently equip this, but you can place your own search. Okay. Okay, so we got our Walmart Target pole here. It's probably, you know, those cheapo ones. Oops. Okay, reel. See, like I was saying earlier, the bigger the number, usually the bigger the reel. Okay, let's just go cheap right now, because I don't really know what we're gonna... I don't know what kind of fish we're gonna hook anyway, because I'm not 100% familiar with freshwater fishing, but the deep sea stuff, that's where I know more, and I'm more familiar with what the outcome would be based on what equipment you use. See, if you buy fishing line in real life, it'll say the pound test here, but now I have to look here for it, unless I'm misreading it. Yeah, no, you just have to memorize the ratios, I guess. So the ratios are, yeah, for every 6 millimeters, it's 1 pound test. That's basically what it is on this specific type of line. Right? 12 divided by 2 pounds is 6, so that makes sense. 3 pounds, see? Okay. But we probably want... A good place to start is 5 to 10 pounds. Anything in between that. That's generally what you do. These are all tiny. Oh, it's maybe because I didn't unlock... There, 4 pound there. I think that's the biggest we can do. I didn't unlock the other ones yet. We'll do this just in case. Oh, it costs 1 coin. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I thought we were going cheap, but I made a mistake. Is this for leader line? Yeah, it's mono leader. Okay. See, generally speaking, your leader line would be thicker than your main line because it can handle getting scraped and cut, and it can handle more stress. And obviously, you want it to snap at the connection point. Usually, you use like a barrel swivel or something. That way, you don't lose everything. But yeah, I assume that's how this game works too, because it looks like it's supposed to be as realistic as possible. Glasses. It's a lot of coins, man. Okay, well, that's good. Replayability. I guess it's going to be a long series. See, I want to buy these glasses because also in real life, same thing. Polarized lenses allows you to deal with the glare on the water and makes it easier to see the fish, generally speaking. Not a whole lot better, but it's better than looking with your naked eye. Although, for experienced fishermen, you don't necessarily need the glasses because you still know what to look for, and you can still recognize the ripples and the shimmering of certain colors, and you can kind of tell where the fish are. Sorry for getting bored, folks. I'm still learning this game, so I have to look at this stuff in depth. I'm gonna have to do it eventually. Okay, well, these are the lures. Okay. Yeah, let's buy one of each. One of each, try it out. Another real fishing fact or tip. Generally speaking, on an overcast day, you'd want to use the silver one because it reflects better, and with less light, less ambient light, it reflects better, so the fish are more likely to find it. On a nice sunny day, that's when you use the gold one because you need less light to reflect the gold color or the light off of the gold color. So in general though, I would say, yeah, those two tips are important, but what's more important is what kind of bait fish are actually in the body of water you're fishing in. That's actually more important. So if there's more bait fish that are gold colored, go for that. If there's more bait fish that are silver, then go for that. But the time of day and I guess the weather will also dictate what you should use too. So where I'm from, this tends to do better because we have a bait fish, baby goldfish is what it is in saltwater fishing. And this looks more like it than this does. This looks like the sardines that we have here, but this tends to do better. Anyway, fun fact. It helps when you know how to actually fish, but it doesn't necessarily translate into this game, and that's why I'm in here trying to learn all this stuff because I don't know how this game and this system works. Yeah, I can't buy bolts yet. Okay, I think we've done enough shopping. Now let's try to equip the things we bought, but it said we can't do it here. I don't know why. Why can't I equip stuff? I just bought... Wait, I just bought a fishing pole too. What's this? Oh, you can make pre-made setups and stuff. Okay, maybe I have to leave. Let's do that. Oh, no, that didn't work. Let's leave. Nice. Another challenge completed. Enjoy exploring Lesni Vila and its premises for a certain number of days. Complete this challenge. Okay, cool. Maybe I have to leave a specific area in order to change my equipment. I assume that's what it is. Okay, got more stuff. All right, let's try. There we go. There we go. Okay. But wait, where'd my fishing pole go? Where'd all my stuff go? I bought stuff. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, here. Oh, wait, did I? Oh. Okay, there we go. There's drag and drop, people. Okay, we drag it. Backpack. What? How's my backpack full? I mean, obviously, this is a skill issue on my part. Do I just need to fish more? Is that what's happening? Oh, I guess we'll go back to Lone Star and where the noobs are, because that's what I am. You know what? Let's just put our other stuff back. Mono, yeah. Huh? Wait, what? Okay, okay, okay. I figured it out. I figured it out. So... okay. Yeah, I had too many things in my backpack. You have to click and drag it from one inventory to the other. Okay, got it. Line must be... okay, you gotta do it in order too. Okay, that would have been nice to know in the tutorial. Okay, so... no, we won't do that. We'll do the bigger line. Right? Oh, neat. He even does that too. Okay, so just like real life, you have the full length of the spool, and it tells you how much you have left from that. That's pretty neat. I like that. It's very realistic. Oh, no. Alright, this floral. Huh? There. Okay. Okay, we're getting it slowly. Put the hook on. Okay, so you have to do an order. Pole. Let's see if we can... I want that other... I want our Walmart value pole here. Okay, okay. Now I gotta redo everything. Great. Yeah, I gotta do an order. Reel first, so bottom to top, left to right. Okay. Now we can put the hook on, right? Oh, I guess you can't use hooks now because it's not a bait pole. So let's do the silver one, and that's for leaders, I think. Okay, well, hey, well, at least we figured that out. Well, let's do some more fishing. Okay, let's go back to the original place, Lone Star Lake, which obviously is in Texas. Go there. Another fishing catamaran, huh? Interesting. Alright, yeah, let's fish by the house. Alright, well, I guess with this pole, we should be able to cast further, right? Because it's not a bait pole, it has a reel and rod. Or it's a reel and rod setup, a casting reel. A casting rod, that is. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. I wonder if we can get snagged. See, that was the one thing about using spoons. So you always had to balance letting it not touch the bottom, but not be too high up on the top, because then the fish wouldn't be able to grab it easily. You always had to do this and reel. Yeah, you have to jig it too, right? You know, make it look lifelike as well. Can you overcast? Oh, I see. Okay, that's not too bad. As long as you don't hook the trees behind you. Oh, you can jig it. Oh, okay, okay. I wonder if it's actually jigging it or if it's just setting the hook. Oh yeah, it is. It is. It is. Nice. Oh, neat. And it tells you where you are. There we go. There we go. That's what we want. See, that's exactly what we want. Perfect. And usually you change it up a little bit. Change it up a little bit. So you get it to the height you want. Change it up a little bit. Obviously, this is hard in shallow water, but this is the kind of fishing you do in shallow water anyway. But this might not be the best place for this. I think that's the issue as well. Okay, well, we'll keep trying. We'll just get used to it. Even if we don't catch anything, at least we're figuring out how this game works. The mechanics, that is. Well, that was a good one. I mean, I see some lunkers over there, so give a little twitch or two. Oh, you can do it. This is kind of how I would normally. Well, he's not. How do you increase the? Can you increase the reel speed? I guess not. I don't know. Is there an extended tutorial in this? Oh, there. We got something. We got something. We got him. Well, what is this? What is this? Oh, let's see this. Oh. Wow, we actually hooked something. Nice. Our first fish on a lure. It's definitely bigger. Good thing we upgrade our combo or our setup. How do you adjust the drag on this? I feel like the drag is too loose. It can't be more than 4 pounds. Which, by the way, you wouldn't just because it says 4 pound test doesn't mean you'd go for a 4-pound fish. Right? Generally speaking, usually you would get a higher test line for smaller fish lower than that test rating. Nice. Wow. Nice. Our first fish on a lure. A white crappie. Crappie. I said I don't want to offend anybody. But we can't keep it. Oh, I didn't get a license. Well, at least we gained a level. Nice. Level 4. I wonder how many levels are. Oh, and we unlocked these items. Another casting pole. A longer bait or flipping rod or whatever you want to call it. Spinner. Another fish hut. Okay, perfect. Oh, I forgot my fish hut. I think that might be an issue too. You not bring the fish hut on this one? Yeah, I think that's how they get you too. I kind of just want to buy the premium. I don't pay for stuff in games usually, but I just want to buy the premium so I don't have to see that stupid message anymore. Oh yeah, that's right. Why would you need a bait hut if you're not carrying bait? Or if you're not catching bait? No, okay. Well, that makes sense. Okay. So what we should do is get a license, right? Well, I already have one. Advanced license, okay. 200, yeah, that's worth it. Let's do 3 days. I don't know how long I'm actually gonna fish there, but we'll just try it. Okay, we'll go back and we'll try to catch one more fish before we end this episode. It's pretty good. This is exceeding my expectations so far. As far as realism goes, not necessarily the you know, the visuals here, but you know, the sound, the ambience, just everything coming together. I guess overall it's a decent game. I like it. All right, let's go for our second fish. So I would normally do the side jigging. That's usually how I do it. And then if I knew a fish is around, usually I do more vertical, slower jigging. Gives you more control. Keep it off the bottom. It's neat how it tells you what you're doing. These fast twitches like this, you usually do that. You lift and you do a fast twitch, and someone's coming. What's up, buddy? What's up, Snow Break Water Angler? I like your name. I assume it describes what... Yeah, Snowy Breakwater Angler. I assume that describes what kind of fishing you like. I've never fished in snow before. I've never actually been in snow, so... One day. And yeah, maybe one day I can fish in snow too. Wishful thinking. If I'm lucky, I got about 30 more years to accomplish that. Well, the way the world's going, I don't know if that's going to be possible anymore. But we're not here to talk about world politics and events. We're here to go fishing. It's 5 a.m. I wonder if we can pick the time of day to go fishing. Actually wait it out, sleep or something. I wonder. Oh, it does make a difference. Oh, okay, okay. So you hold up here. Oh, there. Oh, well, see, right when I did that, I hooked one. Nice. Oh. Yep. Can we create more tension on the line? I guess we are. Yeah. Okay, we got a jumper. Whatever it is. It's probably not that big because it's not creating too much stress in the line, that is, as far as I can tell. And yeah, it's crossing over this guy's line. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. And I'm fighting on the shore. Can I walk to it? I wonder. I think he's watching me. Enjoy the show, buddy. It'll be your turn next. Hopefully my luck will rub off on you. That's the other thing about fishing. A lot of times it's not about you catching the fish, right? It's about just going out there, having a good time, and you know, sometimes other people will catch fish next to you, and just everybody smiles and happy. Everybody's smiling and having a good time together, you know, or apart. And it's the beauty of it. You can choose how you want to fish, right? Oh, he left, I guess. Sorry if I scared you away. Man, this is a long fight. Can we reel down on it? Oh, well, yeah, okay. I guess we don't want to do that because we're losing tension. Anyway, yeah, you know. Let's go fishing a lot. You have people next to you. Sometimes, not always. And, yeah, it's nice seeing everybody catch fish. That's the best. It's when you're out there, and not only are you catching, but literally everybody else around you catching. You know, if you're trying to target a school or something, and everybody enjoys each other. You know, sometimes you share food, share stories. You know, I don't have kids, but you know, if the kids around, you have the kids play together. You know, share a beer or something. That's what it's about. But if not, you can choose to be alone. You know, away from the rat race, your 9 to 5. You know, you have things in your mind. It's a good activity. I think this game definitely captures that. It definitely captures those aspects of fishing that I've just been highlighting. But geez, what am I fighting here? It's like I'm not gaining anything on it. Yeah, this is a real. It's probably gonna be like a 1 pound fish. This is totally unrealistic. What is this? Oh, it's a bass. That's why. Nice. Okay, well now I know why it fought so hard. Although on this setup it shouldn't have taken that long. But anyway, yeah, that was fun. Okay. Yeah, I get it now. I get it. Yeah, I like this game. It's great. Okay. Well, anyway, thank you for watching the second episode of this fishing adventure on the Fishing Planet. I do hope you enjoyed yourself as much as I did. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Well, everyone, thank you for watching my video. I do appreciate you and your support. If you could, please leave me a like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.